interim chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Chief Bisi Akande, has said Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is dangerously humorous, difficult, and complicated to classify. Hello, my amazing family. Whenever you catch yourself worrying too much, check to see if you're praying enough. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. Akande revealed this in his autobiography titled My Participations, unveiled in Lagos recently. In his words, Tinubu is a difficult personality, very complicated for me to classify. He revels in controversies but constantly suppresses attendant difficult pains of disappointment and betrayals by consuming cups of strong espresso, coffee, and chains of cigarettes. Ahmed Bola Tinubu is adept in building political bridges. He is an all-round leader, but in my view is not a native politician in the Nigerian sense. In struggles, Bola is always resolute against all difficult circumstances. In fighting, Bola demonstrates consistent courage and resilience. He is powerful and strong political mobilizer, a fierce and ferocious fighter, such that he generally and quickly generates tension around themselves when poised for a fight, to the embarrassing confusion of those who might have enjoyed his pleasantness and generosity. Akande said what he had learned was that in any war, apart from battles of deadly weapons, it would be safer to persuade Tinubu to fight on one's side. If you allow him to fight on the other side, even if you are winning the initial battles, you cannot be rest assured of winning the peace thereafter. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an adept believer in the American two-party democracy and a shrewd business entrepreneur of the capitalist hue. He carries his business sense too often into his political decisions. He always feels too strongly about his own, sometimes peculiar, own political views and ways. But his presentations and utterances appear constantly underplaying by smarting too often under heavy burdens of human demands and public pressure, he said. Akande added that Tinubu is a man of exceptional quick reflexes who had interpretations for different and alternating modes of others around him with instinctive, striving, and sensitive hormones. He said, for whoever is sensed negatively, he detested, condemned, and that, if possible, fought ferocious. For others, in his positive antenna, he admires, protects, and defends with passion. Bola Tinubu is blindly generous and dangerously humorous. In his generosity, he relishes most political associates and others with absolute optimism, and invariably, in most cases, he discriminately accommodated many of them to his utter detriment. In his humor, he is commonly characterizing and vocalizing the mannerisms of his victims in ridiculous epithets. All along, we argued too constantly and quarreled a lot too often on issues of political discretions. Tinubu often incurred my displeasure each time he trivially assumed that political culture of the totally cosmopolitan Lagos was a perfect replica of those other cultures of the rest undiluted communities of Yoruba land and of Nigeria at large. He always observed my angry political tantrums as old-fashioned and with jocular snubs, he stated. According to Akande, while others ate his guts and feared his grievances, he cherished the enormity of the quickness of his wits and marveled at the largeness of his heart for smart arguments. However, despite my constant talking down impudently on him with pontification about my old-time political experiences, he has refused to give up on me. He always makes me feel resolutely pampered, and we came at last to trust each other absolutely, he added. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is your first time. Thank you. This one clear, my people. Akande purposely wrote this book because of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Both of them are despicable elders. The one they call Jagaban has acute narcissistic personality disorder, which is currently unraveling Nigerian. When both of them leaves their stranglehold grip on Nigerians' jugular, it will be good riddance to bad rubbish. I go like recaption the headline to the level of a layman. It goes like this. Tinubu is dangerously wicked and complicated than Buhari. Save us from this semantics stress. And I tell you, my people, Bisi Akande may end up destroying his long-earned reputation with these write-ups, or do I call it book? I can tell that you are wretched because of him. One man controlling your general resources since 1999, and you are not ashamed to associate yourself with him. Then I ask the question, what is the need for your education? Since you are not behaving like your primitive forebears, all this description from your jaundice and vindictive mind, whoever has your type as an advisor, I tell you, needs no person with a pig's brain. Please, if this is the first time here, there's a button at the right hand or the left hand. Please click on it for more updates. And most importantly, tell a friend to tell a friend about Thunderways Media. Bye-bye.